What's going on, everyone? Sebastian here with Crypto News, bringing you the best crypto content on a daily basis. Today, we're going to be talking about the top 8 crypto scams and how you can avoid all of them. The reason why this is so important is because I think especially new beginners investing in cryptocurrency often overlook some of the security precautions that have always been with the cryptocurrency industry. Newbie investors have always misstepped the security precautions simply because they're blinded by the potential gains that they could get in the crypto markets. And because the crypto markets have so much volatility and have so much potential for upside, people often overlook all of these security precautions. So in this video, I'm really excited to dig into these exact security scams that have always been with the crypto industry and usually bite newbie investors in the butt. Now let's talk about the top 8 crypto scams and how you can avoid them. Investing in cryptocurrencies is a high-risk venture. However, getting scammed is on a whole nother level. As numerous technologies emerge within the crypto space, fraudsters stay on their toes to find loopholes which could be used to bypass system securities. It is awesome that crypto networks uphold decentralization and anonymity, but it also creates a thriving space for nefarious activities like scamming. Let's say a fraudster tricks a Bitcoin holder into parting with his digital assets. There is virtually nothing he can do to recover his funds. However, it is possible to understand how these fraudsters operate, helping you to identify red flags when you see them. In this video, we will cover the 8 most common scams in the crypto space and how you can avoid them. So let's dig in. First, there's blackmail. Scammers frequently use blackmail to threaten individuals with the leaking of sensitive data unless they are compensated in some way. This compensation is usually in the form of cryptocurrency, most notably Bitcoin. A blackmail is initiated when fraudsters discover or falsify sensitive information about someone. Then, they proceed to use that information to coerce him to transfer some digital assets to avoid having their sensitive data leaked. The ideal approach to prevent being blackmailed and forced to send money by fraudsters is to be cautious when choosing and inputting your login credentials on a web-based platform. Also, be wary of the websites you visit and who you provide your information to. If a platform offers 2-factor authentication features, it is also a good idea to use it. Next, there's fraudulent ICOs. Most newbie crypto users are drawn into the crypto space because they are in search of the next big thing. They get enticed by some promises of a meteoric price increase of a coin and jump on the bandwagon without doing proper research. This category of people overbelieve that those who get in early could make a fortune, but sometimes early birds get cooked first. Working with a get-rich-quick mindset in cryptocurrency always pushes users to make costly mistakes. Normally, the simplest way to get in early is to buy coins or tokens during an initial coin offering. Statistics have shown that crypto users are always looking out for the newest digital currencies. ICOs raised a total of $11.69 billion in the first half of 2018 alone. These figures aren't bad as they foster the growth of the cryptocurrency space. However, with many new buyers having little knowledge of the crypto industry intricacies, it's the ideal hunting ground for scammers. To avoid getting your fingers burnt by fraudulent ICOs, always conduct extensive research before investing. Also, take a look at the development team, white paper, the cryptocurrency's use cases, the technology backing it, and lastly, the token economics or tokenomics. Then there's fake exchanges. Fake exchanges are malicious replicas of regulated cryptocurrency exchanges. These scams are typically designed as mobile applications, but they can also be found as fake websites and desktop applications. As such, you must exercise caution because some scam exchanges look very similar to the genuine ones. They always appear to be legitimate at first glimpse, but they have no other objectives than to steal users' funds. These dubious exchanges usually entice crypto traders and investors with mouth-watering offers, including competitive prices, low exchange fees, gifts, and even free tokens. To avoid fake exchange scams, always bookmark a URL and double check it before inputting your login credentials or depositing funds. Leverage tools like who.is or Binance Verify to evaluate and validate URLs, Twitter accounts, and Telegram groups. If you suspect that a mobile app might be a scam, check the developer information, reviews, comments, and a number of downloads. And of course, there's pump and dump schemes. Cryptocurrencies are often dismissed as a speculator's dream come true that are ripe for a little bit of market manipulation, which has led to the rise of what are known as pump and dump schemes. This is where large groups of buyers target an altcoin with a small market cap, buy that coin in masse at a particular time to drive its price up, which attracts a whole lot of new buyers fueled by FOMO, which is the fear of missing out, and then sell to take advantage of the significant price rise. This sort of thing is illegal in traditional securities markets, but is a common occurrence in the largely unregulated world of cryptocurrencies. In fact, there are several online groups and forums dedicated to this exact practice. So it's important that you stay savvy and know how to steer clear of these scams. To avoid wrongly investing in pump and dump schemes, be wary of low market cap cryptos that normally have a low trading volume, but that suddenly experience a sharp price rise. Also, keep an eye out for fake news on social media that hypes particular coins. It is also important that you carefully research the credentials of any cryptocurrency before buying. Next, there's social media phishing. This is one of the common crypto scams, and they are easily found on social media. Fraudsters will set up an account that appears to be from an industry leader in the cryptocurrency space and act known as impersonation. After that, they will offer fake giveaways via direct chat messages or public posts. The easiest way to prevent getting defrauded via social media phishing is to ascertain that the person is who they claim to be. On certain social media platforms, such as Twitter and Facebook, there are usually indicators of this, such as a blue checkmark or verified buttons. Now there's ransomware. Ransomware is a form of malware that prevents victims from gaining access to their smartphones or computer devices. It can also stop them from accessing vital data unless they pay a ransom to the hacker. These assaults may be especially damaging when directed at airports, government facilities, and hospitals. Generally, a ransomware would encrypt sensitive files or databases and threaten to erase them if the victim does not make payment before the set deadline. However, there is no assurance that the assailants would keep their word. To avoid getting attacked by a ransomware, here are some steps you can take. Never click on suspicious links or ads. Be careful with the email attachments you download whenever you see mails with file extensions like SCR, EXE, or VBS. You should be very wary about downloading them blindly. Always back up your files so that even if you get attacked, you can easily retrieve them. Ensure you have antivirus software installed and keep your OS up to date. Next, there's email phishing. Email phishing is among the most widely practiced phishing activities on the internet. It is the use of phishing emails which attempt to persuade unsuspecting users into downloading a malicious attachment or clicking a link that takes them to a dangerous website that looks legal. People easily fall prey to these emails when they impersonate a product or service that they regularly use. Fraudsters will usually include a message urging you to take immediate action in order to safeguard your account or assets. They may request that you update your account's information, upload documents, or change your password. In most situations, their purpose is to obtain your login information in order to hack into your account. To prevent email phishing, the first step is to verify that the emails come from their original source. If you are still unsure, you might call the company directly to ensure that the email you got was really from them. Second, you may hover over the email links without clicking to see if there are any misspellings, strange characters, or other inconsistencies in the URLs. If you are unable to detect any red flags, don't click the links. If you urgently need to gain access to your account, you should use another method, such as manually inputting the URL or utilizing bookmarks. Next, there's Ponzi or pyramid schemes. A Ponzi scheme is a simple but alarmingly effective scam that lures in new investors with the promise of unusually high returns. Here's how it works. A promoter convinces people to invest in their scheme. These initial investors receive what they believe to be returns, but are actually payouts from the money deposited by newer investors. Now satisfied that the scheme is legit, those investors who received payouts pump more of their money into the scheme and encourage others to do the same. Sooner or later, the scheme collapses when the promoter runs off with the money or it becomes too difficult to lure new investors. These types of pyramid schemes are nothing new and can be easy to spot, but that hasn't stopped some crypto buyers from being scammed into a handful of high-profile incidents. Always look out for cryptocurrency projects that encourage you to recruit new investors to enjoy bigger profits. Never trust a scheme that promises returns that sound too good to be true. There are plenty of Bitcoin scams to watch out for. However, knowing how these scams work is an important first step toward avoiding them completely. If you can avoid the most common Bitcoin scams, you'll be able to keep your crypto holdings safe and sound. Please share your thoughts in the comments below on what you think the top 8 crypto scams are and if you think these are adequately covered. If not, please share your thoughts in the comments below on other potential crypto scams that you think are important for people to know about. And if you found this video resourceful, please smash that like button. It really helps support this channel and it really means a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all on tomorrow's video.